Hi guys, today I'm going to be eating my biggest cheat meal ever. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. I don't know how my stomach will make it. But I am going to the Big E for the first time and I am gonna eat my heart out. Since the beginning of August, I haven't been cutting necessarily because I'm not in too much of a calorie deficit, but I've definitely increased my protein and I'm watching my fats. So I've lost about 10 pounds. It's time for me to refuel. I'm also just trying to be festive, enjoy life. I feel that I'm very, very strict with my diet, at least for my standards. So I've been looking forward to today. Yeah. I'm very much ready. My body can't handle gluten very well. It obviously can't handle fried things very well. I just don't eat that way anymore. So I'm sure it'll hit me hard a little bit later tonight or tomorrow, but that's fine. So far, I've only eaten about 35 to 40 grams of protein today. That was in my breakfast. It is now 4 o'clock and we are leaving for the Big E now. I don't really have very much to say. I just think that this would be very fun to film and I'm glad that you're gonna come with me and see. This is, I don't know if I said this already, but this is my first time going to the Big E. So we'll see what it's all about. I know that it keeps getting more expensive every year. We'll see if it's worth it. But, okay, here we go. So on our way there, we saw a rainbow. I don't know if you can see it right there, but I do believe we got lucky because barely anyone was there. We went on a rainy Thursday though, so maybe that's why. Anyway, I started off with the pickle pizza and it was okay. I rated it a 5 out of 10 just because there's a lot of ranch on it and I'm not a huge ranch person, but I think it was a decent start to our night. Then I had the jumbo mozzarella stick and this was massive. I only ate like a third of it, but there was a little too much cheese for my stomach to handle, and I almost choked and died. Just kidding, not really. Anyway, then I had the chili and cheese potato. This was absolutely a 5 out of 10. I feel that I could have made this at home, but it was really good and it really hit in the weather. Then I had the fried cheesecake. That was so crazy to me. Cheesecake and donuts are my favorite desserts, so I was very excited. And the caramel made it so worth it. I'm not kidding. Then we had the frozen slushies. So good, they seemed bottomless and the alcohol was there. Then we had mini donuts. Top 3 favorite things I've had in my whole entire existence. Okay, insane. This bloomin' onion was so bad I don't want one ever again. And also we watched it in a fever dream horse show. I don't know what was happening. Candy apple, amazing way to end the night. So good, I love Reese's Pieces, so amazing. But it was really hard to eat, I'm not gonna lie. But it was worth it, you know, the vibes were there. My first time at the Big E was so much fun. I can't wait to come back. It's the perfect date and I love trying all of these foods. Overall, I would rate my experience an 8 out of 10. I don't know. My clothes were really wet. I didn't eat as much like food as I wanted to. I mostly stuck to desserts, which is fine, and carbs and cheese. I guess that's carnival food, but I would have liked a corn dog or something. I was going to estimate about how many grams of protein I had and about how many calories I ate, but honestly, I don't think that would do me any good, and I think that it's okay to not track every now and then. This was a cheat meal, so I can't expect it to be very, very beneficial for me, so I feel like knowing the numbers would do more harm than good. It's been a week since I went, and my weight did not even go up a pound.
Now, you're probably thinking, obviously.
But I feel like it's common to think that eating really badly for a day can affect you significantly. The most negative effects that this cheat meal had on me was the next day, I noticed that I just craved more bad food. I also want to mention that we ate for like off and on 2 or 3 hours. You'd think with all of that food I'd be full, but I wasn't. And that's because I didn't have all the protein. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is that every now and then it's okay to splurge. It's okay to eat what you want to. It's okay to go out and enjoy a huge meal. The only problem is when it becomes a habit and when you're cutting yourself too much slack every day, I feel. I think the saying is that small changes make big results. Something like that. So a cheat meal every now and then is not going to kill you. I've also heard it be called purposeful refueling. What I did today was not refueling. I feel that purposeful refueling would be a little bit healthier than what I did. So I wouldn't call it that. But I also wouldn't say what I did was a really bad thing. I don't know. I feel that this video was more of a lifestyle video, if you can call it that. I also never really record anything revolving around food, but I think I want to. Because 80% of body transformation is a result of diet, I would like to incorporate more food into my videos. And I believe my next video will be a recipe video. I'm trying to find out who I am on YouTube and on social media and all of my platforms, and I appreciate your support along the way. I believe my mission is to achieve my dream body and my dream life. So that is what I'm going to try to do and document, and I'm grateful for everyone I meet along the way. With all of that being said, thank you for watching and see you next time.